Carl. Good to see you. It's not in the lane. There's a blind man with money eyes, says it's a pity. Between you and me, isn't it a shame? You got things to do, things to see, people to meet. You got things to do, things to see, things to be. So you need forgiving till you find that the wax don't burn your hands. There's death, and there's life, and then there's living. Something only dying man seems to understand. No, you got things to do, things to see, people to meet. You got things to do, things to see, things to be. Yeah. You may try to hide behind things you think you are. Your words may disguise the things you say. Stuck inside your head. falling star. Funny how a wish can get a person away. You got things to do, things to see, people to meet. You got things to do, things to see, things to be. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this track's from college here, Mr. Flood's Party. God, I haven't heard this in so long. College Band. Yeah. If memory serves, that was the son of a Statler brother that was recording us in our college days and playing one of the original MIDI effects controllers for an electric guitar, playing the keyboard part. We were like, no way. It was like the fancy, latest technology. Crazy. There's just no way. What? He played that with the guitar. Hump Day, huh? Where did we leave off last night? There were calls on the hotline coming in. Checkers. Was I really playing a human being last night? I don't know. I don't think I was. Guarantee you no one's going to admit to being that person. Ona, I have not heard your song yet. I can't wait. I was not in a position to listen to it when I saw that text come in. But I look forward to checking it out.
I'm back in my body, back behind my eyes. I'm back in control, I'm ready to drive. Back behind the wheel, are you ready to ride on into a field of road, into the night, into the night, into the night, into the night.
I finally took my fancy camera out to this bathroom here that I covered in memories when I just have such mixed feelings about decoupaging all that precious stuff to that bathroom wall. So I've been photographing it and filming it like crazy. I'm starting to capture it. First two times were sort of failures. American Night Owl is filmed before a live webcast audience. That's you. That is you. Well, greetings. It's good to see you. It's Hump Day. So, oh, that's very nice. Might have been a little bassy. Ah, it's a little bassy. I knew it. Maybe I can... cross-legged on the tip of the mountain peak. Said I've walked 1,000 miles. He said you are what you seek. So I crossed my legs, rose from the peak, tossed my eyes to the valley. They rolled through town, found me deep, asleep down a dark alley. By the light of a shining star, by the bar. I'm an exploding pen. I might not make it this way again. Sun and moon, day and night, heaven and hell, wrong and right. For all I know, from all I've seen, there must be two of me. One to rise and one to be ashes, one to fall and one to fly. One that the crumbling sky catches, and one to be free by and by. The light of a shining star, by the dark of a dim-lit bar. I'm an exploding pen. I might not make it this way again. What you've already made, I say when they say I might make it. I steal poems, I borrow shade. If a chance floats by, I'll take it. Fellow inmates of this round world, these bodies, these thoughts in our head, save all the reasons you'll pray nevermore. Tell me all about it when I'm dead. By the light of a shining star, by the dark of a dim-lit bar. I'm an exploding pen. I might not make it this way again. being here. Thanks for watching. You're watching American Night Owl. My name is Nathan Moore. If you're just tuning in, I'll take a look at your requests coming in here in just a second. Be right back. I'm going to check out your requests upon my return. Here's a Rebirth from Reed Mathis's Electric Beethoven. You know what I'm talking about. American Night Owl. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a copyright strike for this, but it has to happen. This has to happen. This must happen right now. Rebirth. So good. Never too late. Never too late, Swaby. Anything's possible. I think that was the Bar Brothers playing on there too. Oysters.
Tell son, make it stop.
Make it hot.
Hot sauce.
Oh, man. Oh, you're right, Swaby. Yep.
Food right there. Feel it coming out of me.
Man, that's a good looking oyster you got there.
I got a lot of green. That's a lot of oyster. A lot of green too. Cheers.
Make it stop. Hot sauce. Tell son.
Make it hot.
It's like another plane.
Got a little heat. Which one did y'all use? What sauce?
Green.
Both went with the green.
Yeah.
It's a crowd favorite.
I had a
Even
lot
though
of green too.
I like the peach and I like that super hot one. What
That
was that
green
one called
is
again?
so good.
Trinidad.
Yeah, that's really good too.
This is the chocolate Trinidad.
Yeah, you can only take a few dots, but it's really
That's all you
good.
need. Taos hum. Make it stop.
Make it stop. Hot sauce. Tell son.
Make it hot.
So good. Now, truth be told, American Night Out. If you watch that footage closely of that new oyster montage, that they're filming. Eric's filming me eating my first one. Had a nice healthy portion of Taos Hum hot sauce on top, and it was the first one. We cheers, my brother Joe and I, and I slurped it. I went. But the oyster was still hanging on to the shell a little bit, so it was just pure hot sauce. And then I bite down. I didn't really catch it when I was editing that together, but I just saw it. I was like, oh right, and you can hear me like not even barely being able to talk when it goes that chocolate Trinidad. It's so funny. I remembered halfway through that electric Beethoven, and I still hadn't hooked up my guitar preamp, but I grabbed it real quick while it was playing, and it seems to be working. I agree with Swaby saying that, Josh Clark does these amazing animations, and he did the album art for Dandelion Killers, the record Dandelion Killers. But we haven't made a video for any of those songs, but he could do a great Dandelion Killers video. And you're right about the blue checkered bonnet. Now wait, I want to address something I see going on here in Discord. That is a pretty hallelujah moment. Ona says, "Hey brother, check this out, Nathan. Apparently this is a new electric tenor guitar. An electric, holy moly, are you kidding me? I want one of those. Oh my God. An electric tenor guitar. Look at that. Stop it. Are you kidding me? Wow. Oh my gosh. I want that. I should play this guy in honor of that. The pickup looks like it's in sad shape. I should probably test it out first. I don't even see if it's hanging out. Wait, what does that say? It's slinky. Yeah, it looks like it. That's a beaut. I'm playing it right now in my head. Yeah, that thing looks like it needs a little love. Needs a little TLC before I pull it off the wall. I don't think I can shock it into working. But congratulations. That is so fun. That looks like a lot of fun. A lot of music on the tip of that tongue right there. All right, I see requests are coming in. So let's see what we got here. Here, Percy. Come here, Percy. Wherever you're watching, you can make requests. Just $R for request, followed by your request. Exploding Pen, we did it. Holler and Hope. Do you believe in ghosts? Interesting. The Lazy Way. Only Takes One. Wow. Oh man, my harmonica's hanging on the door up there. That was a view inside our kick-ass server on Discord for those looking for some a playful online community to hang out with. Our Discord server is a lot of fun, and Percy knows 64 tricks. So keep them playing. God, should I go get my? I feel like I should go get my harmonica. And I want to play harmonica on all of them. I'm like, which one would I be least likely to play harmonica on? And I thought about that one, but I don't know. You know what? I'll be right back. Here you go. Enjoy my little slideshow I've been working on here. Hey, Elliot, we strike up some music? Yeah, just a little waiting music. Thank you. All right, thank you. Last night I lost. Last night I lost me. Now I can't find me. Wait. How's it start? Goombay! Yes! Oh, what a beautiful place to be. Horning's Hideout. Congratulations. That'll be rejuvenating, guaranteed. Gotta hand it to that madman. Right. All right. Last night I lost me. Now I can't find me. Might be gone for good. Gotta hand it to that madman. He come around the corner. Now I've lost who I thought I was. Now it don't much like me. Hey, how about that? Almost too easy, and just because it only takes one. It only takes one. It only takes one these days to blow it all away. Like fish in the sea, they say, ladies, ladies, but how could there possibly be more? Every time I turn around, I see another one of my brothers. He's picking his jaw up off the floor. To me, they look like trouble. Me, I'll take a double. I'll lean in this chair against the door. 'Cause it only takes one. It only takes one. It only takes one these days to blow it all away. After all that, I put the wrong harmonica on. Now on the TV, news is breaking, they're talking drum beats of war. Bad news bearers, it's a war against terror, dropping bombs like never before. And there's some that call, they say, kill them all, but how can they ever be sure? When it only takes one, it only takes one, it only takes one these days. It only takes one. It only takes one. It only takes one these days. It only takes one. It only takes one. It only takes one these days to blow it all away. Yeah, I had the wrong, after all that, I had the wrong daggone harmonica in there. All right, Tom D wants to hear The Lazy Way. Oh, I'm on. Do I falsetto, to falsetto or not to falsetto? That's the question with this one. So many around here think I went the lazy way. All under the table, rolling down the highway. Sleeping where I wanted to, no place to call my own. Those were the darndest, hardest working, loveliest days I've ever known. Now I play my guitar all day, and people wonder when I'll make my move. But I'm not going nowhere, I got nothing left to prove. Oh, I wish I could show you the life that I've been shown. Fullest spilling over, time to rest days I've ever known. You're facing the river and the ripples has me still. I will stay with you forever now, forever with you stay I will. I've given plenty to the wind, now you can have me for your own. Those are the most endlessly epic, troubled days I've ever known. Little rough, but a wonderful request. Thank you for that. Yeah, been too long. I want to do it again, one more time. What do you think? One more time, old friend. Good night, Carl. Honored to rock you to sleep. Ah, do you believe in ghosts? I see. Hey, Russ. I'm tired of slowing down. I'm tired of waiting round. I'm tired of finding something new to find each time something is found. Of course, I've learned my lessons. I can give some good advice. Still, it's hard to take the same old river twice. When I know it isn't true, but it doesn't go away. And no one asks what's new, 'cause they know what I will say. It's hard to have faith when you need it the most at the end of the day. Do you believe in ghosts? I disappear into these screens and a billion jelly beans. Now I'm coughing up a coffin, driving nails lazily. I might dream up a mountain on the wings of such an ocean, but I'm just a pair of ragged claws on the bottom of the ocean. When I know it isn't true, but it doesn't go away. And no one asks what's new, 'cause they know what I will say. But it's hard to have faith when you need it the most at the end of the day. Do you believe in ghosts? I'm tired of slowing down. I'm tired of waiting around. I'm tired of finding something new to find every time something is found. Of course I've learned my lessons. Now I can give some good advice. Still it's hard to take the same old river twice. When I know it isn't true, but it doesn't go away. And no one asks what's new, 'cause they know what I will say. It's hard to have faith when you need it the most at the end of the day. When I know it isn't true, but it doesn't go away. And no one asks what's new, 'cause they know what I will say. It's hard to have faith when you need it the most at the end of the day. Do you believe in ghosts? I had two different ideas there at the end. I wanted to go big, but at the last minute I heard this other thing. Oh, I got confused. It's like I got to a fork in the road and just split in half. Just blech. It's like an invisible knife cut me in two. And there he lays. Right there at the crossroads. He was looking for the devil to sell him his soul. Got cut down at a fork and got cut down by a fork in the road. Got split. Tom says, I rode Amtrak from the Bay Area to Colorado, listening to Nathan most of the way, and this was a high for your Lazy Way request. Yeah, I'd like to play that song every day. There's a few I can just feel slowly evolving over the years. I'm like, I like where you're going. Wish I could hurry on your way. This will have to do. So it was fun trying to talk some politics last night. It's fascinating because, I dip my toe in there from time to time. I love YouTube shows that do that, and I feel like there's a lot of good things that can happen in that regard. And it's a night owl show, and I love talk radio and all that kind of stuff. And I do have a perspective, and but it's the kind of thing that you have to develop skills at really doing a good job with that kind of stuff. At fielding, the incoming information and you just develop chops doing it over time. People that are good in that regard have been doing it for years. And I'm sure they were awkward at first, but at the same time, it's one of those 1,000 times kinds of things. There's only so many things you can do 1,000 times, and so you have to be a little picky. But on the other hand, this is a YouTube show. I still try magic tricks. So if I'm willing to ruin a magic trick. I mean, it's interesting because it's sort of like that thing you're not supposed to say. You know, that compels you to sort of want to say it rebelliously or something. But there's something about like how hard conversations are these days that makes it so tempting. I feel like if we just tried it again and again and again, eventually it wouldn't be so hard. But now they're so difficult that we don't even have them, so we're not getting any better at having them. And I feel like that's a shame. That maybe we should just buckle down and have them. And it's, you know, it's fun, like watching YouTubes together and stuff and talking about what they're talking about, what's going on in the world. And I don't want anybody to ever think that I don't have my eye on the world. I'm in this with you every step of the way and keeping a keen eye on the wicked ways of the world and the graceful ways of the world. This seems like a good time to listen to a hotline call that we got last night that was interrupted by a game of checkers that I still to this day question the validity of. Is there anybody out there that would admit to being my online opponent last night in checkers? Because whoever it was had me crushed. And I came from behind, but I didn't feel victorious. I felt like either I was not playing a human being or someone was just trying to throw me a bone. And I don't, not into that. But while we were playing checkers, this call came in.
Hi, happy fiasco. Rosie here.
Rosie.
I don't know why I'm calling except that you put your number on the internet, so I figured I might as well call.
Mm-hmm.
And you just said something about Fauci and Rand Paul live on the air, and so I have a lot of thoughts about that, but I have a lot of other thoughts too about, you know, the state of things and kind of where we are right now, and it's pretty dark. I feel it's pretty dark a lot of times, but I do have to say, on a lighter note, that amongst all of that, you know, my car broke down yesterday, and I just had the stream of people help me with my vehicle that broke down in the middle of Eugene, Oregon, and help me just like all these people stopped, and then I had my friends stop, and everybody pushed my car across the street, and everything was just sorted out, and people were taking care of me, and somebody lent me a car today, and somebody else lent me a car for the foreseeable future till I get it all figured out, and it's shit like that that makes me know that, you know, with all the shit that's coming, we have each other's back. So, love what you do. Thanks for doing what you do. Love you, Nathan. Bye.
Well said. Well said. Thank you for that call. Yep. No, it's so true. I mean, that just makes you think of so many things every step of the way. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's the power of love is in there. I mean, you know, community is everything. And I feel like, you know, if you're open to it and you're loving yourself, you probably find a loving, some kind of community around you. If you haven't found it yet, it's there. And they got you. We got this. Let's see, what harmonica do I need? But I do feel like, I will definitely keep dipping my toe into the deep end of the pool in terms of those things, because I feel like, there's nothing we can't talk about, and wrong or right, as long as we're all willing to learn, and we're always upgrading instead of downgrading. Then I'm just not afraid. And I think it's amazing. Not only, how hard it is to talk about a lot of things, but how bad, just the reason it's hard is because people are so bad at it. Silly me for thinking Hippie Fiasco Rides Again might be able to show the world how it's done. And that's the spirit of the revolutionary, isn't it? If you're determined, you can believe, and if you can believe, you'll have faith, and if you have faith, you can love, and if you can love, you'll be safe. You can make everything happen for a reason. There's no tragedy that's not the way to go. That's why there's time, that's why there's seasons. That's just how you roll on down the road. If you're determined, you can believe, and if you can believe, you'll have faith, and if you have faith, you can love, and if you can love, you'll be safe. You're in charge of the silver lining. Those clouds are up to you. There's a sweet song somewhere when you're pining, just waiting until you're through. And if you're determined, you can believe, and if you can believe, you'll have faith, and if you have faith, you can love, and if you can love, you'll be safe. So don't be too hard on you. I mean, you're the one's gonna get you out of this. You must be all you need, count on it. Someday you will reminisce. And if you're determined, you can believe, and if you can believe, you'll have faith, and if you have faith, then you can love, and if you can love, you'll be safe. If you're determined, you can believe, and if you can believe, you'll have faith, and if you have faith, you can love, and if you can love, you'll be safe. So glad the world can't hear my thoughts. If the world could hear my thoughts, from this world I'd likely be shot like a cannonball. I leave the light on, yes I do. Climb up to where I love the view. Sometimes dark comes shining through like a cannonball. The cuckoo bird is not the best. Watch you rob the robin's nest. Watch you swallow the swallow's eggs. Such a sweet song. And I would never think to judge. There's nothing evil in a flood. Don't worry, I forgive you, bud. Such a sweet song. For everything there is a time. For every justice there's a crime. We might not see, we might not shine. Someone will. And when you fall down in a hole, you don't care who drops the rope. All you can do is holler and hope. Someone will. That was a little different. That was fun. Great request. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be right back. Leaving songs. Got to be around here somewhere, right? Well, since I already got a copyright strike, we might as well keep going with Friends of the Fiasco. Here's Marco Benevento with the story of Fred Short. Shh, don't tell anybody.
Please follow the one-way path to entrance exit square. The restrooms are located to the rear of the court. Thank you, and enjoy your evening.
This is very, very cool. Hi, guys. Yeah. Music is medicine. It is. can teach you. 'Cause I never wanted to know the sun is almost over. Out there, I can see you walking with Tyrone. I can see you walking tonight. Most of you were walking from Red Rocks, even took a trip from LA. Whoa, said I can see. Whoa. Soon you came up from the southwest. Most of them have faded away. They lived in cluster stone houses, gallop up to Santa Fe. I can see you walking, I can see you walking tonight. It goes like this. Said I can see. Whoa. Whoa. Said I can see. Whoa. It started in California, headed to New Mexico lines. You know we travel the same road, and we do it all the time. Hey. I can see you walking, I can see them walking tonight. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I can see them walking, I can see you walking tonight. Cha-cha-cha.
Breaking news here at Hippie Fiasco Rides Again headquarters. We now have a hotline. That's right, folks. 540-999-1712. That's 540-999-1712. Call anytime, day or night, and leave a message. I will use these messages to inform the show. You can ask a question, tell us a joke, start a conversation, make a noise. Hotline! Hotline, folks. 540-999-1712. Have fun with it. I know I will. You can rant if you want. Go off. Get it out. Turn it loose. Hotline! I always said that the moment that the news started saying, we want to know what you think, was the end of civilization. But now here I am. I want to know what you think. I really do. We have a hotline, 540-999-1712. Hey, if it's the end of civilization, we might as well get all this out. Up, and away. 540-999-1712. Read us a poem, tell us a joke, tell us a story, get a conversation started. What do you think we should talk about on these late night jaunts through the imagination? I mean, there's that shut up and sing idea, which, you know, like sometimes it can mean a lot of things, but it's not all wrong. It's not all wrong, and for lots of reasons, for lots of different reasons. But you know, I could easily be convinced that I should just sing my songs and let the music do the heavy lifting, and and always stay positive and that kind of stuff. You know, you start talking about stuff, well, you just have to start talking about some hard stuff, some scary stuff. There's going to be disagreements, and that can be an energy drain. So it's, a thing that's supposed to be uplifting and restful and rejuvenating in nature suddenly becomes a downer. That's the last thing we want. We don't want that. On the other hand, is that really our fate? We can't talk about things without it being a downer. I mean, I'm excited to have opinions. I love my opinions. I changed them as well, but I'm proud of them, and I enjoy having them tested and proving themselves on the field of battle. My opinions make me feel good. I don't know what kind of opinions other people have. It's awareness of reality that's the hard part. But we're all aware of reality. So many conversations I see about so many things, though, I feel like our voice needs to be in there. Come on, really? But I need to be spurred. I need to be reacting to something. That's the thing I don't need to be doing, I don't think, unless it's inspired or it happens naturally. An inspired ramble is one thing. I see that request for There It Goes. I like that, but I have this idea that came to me listening to Marco play that amazing music. I was like, I gotta hook the piano back up. Tomorrow night, I'm saying it right here, right now, I'm going to put the GoPro on the piano and play some piano tomorrow night, and There It Goes will get me sitting at that piano quicker than anything. I got to refresh my memory on that, but I'm going to play some piano tomorrow night for Trash Night. We did such a good job cleaning up this request list. We don't even have a lot of work to do tomorrow night. I'll try to take out the trash before the show, so I don't have that weighing on me, and we'll hang out, play some songs on piano, see what happens. So already looking forward to that. Now, what were we talking about? The hotline, I think, would be good for that. Once I really get the word out and people start calling in, what I need to do is inspire some left field, right field, over the outfield wall callers. Maybe I should just get friends to pose as people saying stuff. Because the real problem is most of the people that watch this show don't really have ridiculous things to say. So why is my Facebook wall full of ridiculous stuff? And I should just get the puppets in on it. I should have like a right winger puppet and a Marxist puppet to cover the whole spectrum. I'd have to have like 50 puppets up in here representing all the different takes on stuff. I cleaned the litter box tonight. So I'm so ahead of the game. I'm really getting ahead of this week. This hump day is nothing. Just coasting. Sad to say we won't be doing Friday Night Get Right again this week. It's summertime, vacation stuff's happening. Things are going on. So wasn't it funny how phallic Bezos's rocket was? I don't even have a picture handy, but holy moly. Everything's a meme. Everything is a meme these days. That's one of the things that's so trippy is that we live in these like social media universes and inside memes. Ziggy, what's up? We live inside memes, but they're not really reality. Like, yeah, I mean, there's some people walking around town that actually do think the crazy stuff that people seem to think out there, but you don't. I never meet them. I don't completely doubt their existence, but the real world is nothing like the meme world. And to me, that's just sort of fascinating. I think for kids, it's a little bit debilitating these days. I really believe that a lot of kids think that the online world is the real world, that it's actually a reflection of what people are actually doing, who people actually are, in a really weird way. But I think we all tend to, at least on social media, we act like it's the real world in there in a way that's pretty bizarre. Amy says, I love that folks signed a petition for Bezos to just stay up in space, not come back. Somebody said all the other billionaires missed a great opportunity to buy everybody ape costumes to pull the biggest prank of all time. Yeah, it is. I saw another meme today that was like, my dad got to watch Lance Armstrong walk on the moon. I got to watch rich guy. I can't even remember what it was. You get the idea, though. You get the meme. If I could go back in time, I might have become a linguist that would study the meme. Social linguist. What's that? But it is surreal watching the billionaire space race. It's everything's a meme, everything's a troll. We're all trolls. It's like the people that could like end homelessness. We could at least, clean drinking water in Flint. I get, on the other side of that coin, though, it is interesting to normalize space travel in this way, in a way that it becomes, even though it's bound to be a rich person's game for a while, it is sort of normalizing the idea of us eventually. I mean, it just is already normalizing people just going up there for the heck of it. Not astronauts. Not sanctioned astronauts, but anybody with the ways and means. And those ways and means become more accessible with every passing year. So, I don't know. Your grandkids might have a fort up there. Their own little space station. Their own little getaway. I mean, we have to do it. It's the only direction for a pioneer to go. We've lived now for like 100 years without anywhere for a pioneer to go. And it's been devastating to our collective archetypal relationship with existence. All of a sudden, every square inch is private property. Wait a second. for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, there was still a lot to explore that no one knew existed. Especially, each person representing their own tribe or culture. Discovering all that stuff for the first time. It was a whole, and in their wake and along their trail, all kinds of wanderers rambled. At a certain point, it all became private property, and there was a moratorium on pioneers, on wanderers, on gypsies, on hobos, private property. Well, just go sit beneath the night sky. Think of that pioneer Bezos. Think about following in the wake of that trail. Once there's all kinds of weird space stations and stuff up there, you won't even have to travel to other planets with civilizations and stuff. So it'll just be a crazy underground weird world up there. Just like Deep Space Nine or something. Oh, I'm building myself a rocket going up to the Mobius Strip there in the New Vegas. Los Mobius Strip. Oh! I didn't even mean to do that. Whoa. Oh, we are rocking by accident, folks. This is not on purpose. Seeing if I could possibly pull that off to this. I don't know, Swavey. It's a tough one. There's only 9 jobs in the town. Jack, you can look it up. You can check it out. Some call it freedom, something hijacking. If the law don't put you, it's none of that all. Jobs in the town of 10, and that last man was looked down upon by the other men. Oh man, is that does Percy know this one? Fetch, here boy. There were only 9 jobs in the town of 10, and that last man was looked down upon by the other men. They stood down in poverty, thinking there's no one round here working for me. And that's not an opinion, no, that's a fact, Jack. You can look it up, you can check it out. Some call it freedom, something hijacking. If the law don't get, what is it? You just try to get out. If the law don't like you, if the law don't like you, you just try to get out. If there's nothing to hide, there's nothing to fear. Thought an innocent man doing 99 years. And when they locked him up, they threw away the key, thinking there's no one around here fighting for me. And that's not an opinion, oh, no, that's a fact, Jack. You can look it up, you can check it out. I can't believe it, that was a perfect time. And that's not an opinion, no, that's a fact, Jack. You can look it up, you can check it out. Some call it freedom, something hijacking. If the law don't like you, you just try to get out. Now for the first time ever, wherever you roam, every inch, every speck, every drop of it's owned by somebody, some business, some bank, some state. And well, if you just got here, it's just too late. It's not an opinion, no, that's a fact, Jack. You can look it up, you can try to get out. Night just to plant a little garden to live by the river, just hanging with our loved ones. We were made by God to work this earth, not to make $1 million. You can't eat that, what's it worth? And that's not an opinion, no, that's a fact, Jack. You can look it up, you can check it out. Some call it freedom, some's been hijacked. And if the law don't like you, I said if the law don't like you, 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 you just try to get out. Thanks for watching, everybody. So the poem tonight is on the hotline. Somebody accepted the invitation to leave a poem on the hotline. I love it. 540-999-1712. Fill up the hotline. Give me stuff to talk about. Tell us a joke. Read us a poem. We need a leaving poem every night. Everybody, thanks for watching. Be silly. Be honest. Always trust your cape. Welcome over the hump. We're over the hump. Downward, onward. We're gaining speed. God, I want to play that electric guitar so bad. Oh, that string broke right at the right time. It was about to go big. Oh, I was feeling it hard. Of course. I see what you did there. Yep. Good night.
This is a poem called I Went into the Maverick Bar by Gary Snyder. I went into the Maverick Bar in Farmington, New Mexico, and drank double shots of bourbon backed with beer. My long hair was tucked up under a cap. I'd left the earring in the car. 2 cowboys did horseplay by the pool tables. A waitress asked us, "Where are you from?" A country and western band began to play We Don't Smoke Marijuana in Muskogee, and with the next song, a couple began to dance. They held each other like in high school dances in the 50s. I recalled when I worked in the woods in the bars of Madras, Oregon. That short-haired joy and roughness, America, your stupidity, I could almost love you again. We left onto the freeway shoulders. Under the tough old stars, in the shadow of bluffs, I came back to myself, to the real work, to what is to be done.